All right, my wife has a good question for me. What does factorial mean? It really means that I can take the number 8 and say 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's what it means. Here, I'm going to take it to 8 factorial down to 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 factorial. I'm going to stop there so this factorial can cancel with that. 3 factorial will be 3 times 2 times 1. Now, this cancels this. This is 6, will cancel this. My answer is 8 times 7, which is 56. Next problem. All of these are 8 factorial, so I'm going to take the 9 and I'm going to call it, I'm moving it up, 9 times 8 factorial minus 8 factorial over 8 factorial. Now I have 3 of them here and I can't do this because of the order of operation. This line means that it's all together. Can't do that. But this can be a common factor and I can take out 8 factorial. And 8 factorial goes into itself and I'm left with 9 and minus, and it goes into itself once. So what I really have is this times this is this, and this times 1 is this. All over this, okay? This cancels this, and my answer is 9 minus 1, which is 8. Okay, let's look at it again. Because I have all 8s, change this to 8 fact 9 times 8, but I stop at 8. I have 2 of them, it's a common factor. I take it out. I take it out of here, I'm left with 9. Okay, and it goes into itself once. This times this is this, and this times this is this. This cancels this, okay? It's all under the same line. And my answer is 8. Next problem. All right, I'll change the color. Same problem again. We'll make this, oh, we did it over here. Okay, I'm making space because I have this problem over here, needs a lot of room. Over here, I have 7 factorial, 6, so I'm going to change that. See, watch what I'm going to do here. I want to move it up. I need room for this problem here. I have 6 factorial, we'll leave that alone. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to do this. This is 7 factorial times 7 factorial. So 7 is going to be 7 times 6 factorial. This will cancel this. Now I have 7 factorial here, so the 8 is going to be 8 times 7 factorial. So this will cancel this. So I have an 8 on the top, and I have a 7 on the bottom. And that's my answer. Okay, let's look at it again. Because of this, I have to change this to 7 times 6, so these cancel. And this, I have to change that to 7 factorial, so it can cancel. So it's 8 times 7 factorial. These will cancel. So I'm left with an 8 and a 7. Now this next one, I'm going to move it up again over here. This one's going to take a little more room. I have 7, 8, and 9. Okay, what am I going to do this time? I have to go down to 7. So this is going to be 9 times 8 times 7 factorial plus I have 8 factorial over here over 7 factorial. I can't cancel because of this operation over here. So what I'm going to do, I need my brush. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this 8 times 7 factorial. Okay, now I have one here, have one here, and have one here. So this is going to be a common factor. It's going to look like this. Change the color so you can see. I'll take out the 7 factorial. Okay, I took it out here. I'm going to be left with 9 times 8. Okay, it's gone. Plus, I take it out of there and I'm going to be left with it plus 8. There I am. Okay, now it's over 7 factorial. So these two cancel. So notice what I have over here. I have that cancels that. And I'm left with, let's see, the 7s are gone. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 8, and the answer is 80. Let's look at it again. That's pretty complicated. I have to come down to the 7. 9 times 8 is 7. I have to make this a 7, 8 times 7. I have 2 7s, it's a common factor. Okay, notice I use the word common factor often. Okay, it's such a simple idea. It allows me to take the 7 out of there. And I'm left with 72 plus 8, which makes it 80. And it's just gone. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. There's a lot of material there.